congratulations to all of you, first of all. Coach, we'll start with you. Just give sort of an opening statement, and if you could hold the microphone as well, that would be
hold
awesome.
it.
Or, well, you just
move it closer. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously very happy with the way the team played. I thought it was a hard-fought battle between both teams. They're a quality basketball team, and I thought we had to really pull every trick we had to kind of get away from them. We were led by our seniors today, and it's how we really have gotten here. For us, it was just it was a defensive grind for us, trying to really control the glass, looking for high percentage shots. But in the end, it just came down to two really good teams battling possession for possession, and that's what you expect when you get to the NCAA tournament. So we're just really pleased to be able to be the one to be fortunate enough to come away with the win.
Thank you. Miranda, we'll start with you since the microphone is close to you. That first, 5 minutes or so of the game, it really seemed like you guys sort of seized control right out of the gate. Talk about that stretch and how important that was for you guys to pull out the win like that.
Well, throughout the season, we've kind of understood that the beginning of the game is the most important, and coming out strong has been a focus these past few games that we've played throughout the playoffs and today. It was a goal for us today to come out strong and make sure we get the lead right away in order to set the tone for the game, in order to show them how we're gonna play.
Thank you. Mikayla, we'll go to you next. You pull the microphone
Okay.
a little closer. Talk to me about that second half late. They get it down to a possession. I believe it was 35 who hit the huge three.
Kendall
there
Thompson,
to
yeah.
bring it to the court. And then you guys seemed to kind of buckle down defensively from there. You hit some free throws. Talk about that period where, from that three-pointer onward and how you guys showed poise down the stretch.
I guess all week we've been talking about just determination and overall will and showing your character on the court and being able to it's all about grit and who's gonna give everything that they have and leave everything on the court, and if it weren't to go away, leave no regrets. So I guess that was a big thing, hustling for loose balls, and Kendall's three was huge. We needed that. We were just talking in the hallway. Games are all about runs and how you can bounce back from that, and I think our team's will and just overall pride and just wanting to we're not ready to be done yet. So I think just that determination kind of came through, and we've been here before. We came here last year, and I think that gave us a lot of confidence, being able to say that we've been here before and just wanting to not be over, I guess.
Thanks. Coach, we'll go back to you. Now you look forward. You've got UW Superior and Whitewater split with those two teams during the regular season, so you've seen both of them. Your thoughts as you go forward onto the second round?
Yeah, I think that's the ironic part about it, that 3 of the 4 teams were just together at Wartburg back in the end of December. And so we had a hard-fought battle against Whitewater in the first round of the tournament, and then we're fortunate to get a good win over Superior. So 2 quality basketball teams. I think when you come to the tournament, it is about 40 minutes and one game. And so you learn from what you did in the past, but at the same time, we're all a different team 8 weeks later. So, this is the first time we've ever won a road NCAA game in the history of our program. And these 2 seniors are a huge part of what we've been able to do over the last 4 years. So for the next 10 minutes or so, we're going to really try to enjoy it. And then when tip-off goes, we're going to try to roll up our sleeves and figure out how we can, battle with those 2 teams tomorrow night. But proud of the fact that we can say we're one of 32 teams left. And, now we just have to figure out how we can put a good game plan together tomorrow and try to get to the next round.
Yeah, Laurie, halfway through the third, it seemed like Gustavus for the first time hit a little bit of a lull.
Yeah.
There was a couple minutes without scoring. Rose-Hulman able to cut the lead to 5. You call a timeout, and we come out of it. Taylor hits a 3. What was the message to the team during that timeout that kind of reset the team mentally as you head into the home stretch?
We talked about the fact that some of it I would give credit to Rose-Hulman. I thought defensively they really elevated. They were really pressuring. I thought that we were playing tight. We got tighter offensively. We made some poor decisions with the ball, I thought. So I think when you're getting that way and you're kind of feeling that tension of their pressure defensively, I think the timeout allowed us to just, hey, we're in good shape. We're okay. I thought that Taylor and Kendall's threes were both kind of good breaks for the runs. And once you felt like you got a couple possessions ahead, then it was just down to really defensive stops. And I think that's kind of where we really buckled down over the last few minutes of the game. We got stops. We didn't give up O boards. We were out on 3-point shooters. So I really felt like, and we forced some really tough turnovers. And then some key free throws down the stretch to seal for both Miranda and for Mikayla, I thought were keys to kind of extend it to that 6 points. And now you're in a 2-possession, 3-point shots game. It can allow you to do some different things defensively.
And last question, Coach, led all the way wire to wire today by these two seniors.
Yeah.
What have they meant to the program both throughout the 4 years and when it counted really here today?
They're gonna try to make me cry here. I feel like, I recruited both of them. They have won 20-win seasons 3 of their 4 years. Both of them have been left their mark on our record book long after. This one's on pace here to possibly break the all-time scoring record with one more game here. I think both future Hall of Famers if I had a vote in it. So, if you're just, when I hugged them at the game, I don't want it to be over either. You learn that you love them like your own kids and you're excited for them for what they're going to do in their future. But part of you knows that your program will never be the same when they leave. So every team is very unique, and I'm really enjoying this one. And so we wanted to stay together as long as we can, and to be here till at least Sunday now really makes us feel really fortunate and a lot of gratitude, I think.